Hello everyone, this is Shagg, and we bring you another video game. Which one will it be this time? Wait a few seconds and you might discover. Well, looks like we've got another Konami game on our hands. That seems to be kind of a coincidence. 'Cause I didn't just say, hey, this is Shagg Plays Konami Games Week. No, it's not. This is a rather obscure Konami game compared to Castlevania. It's Azure Dreams, a roguelike wherein there is a big old tower, and within this tower there are monsters. And treasure, because we've got to have money and monsters. But really, the goal is to get to the top of the tower. And to accomplish this, you raise a bunch of monsters. That's basically the premise. And it's pretty fun, even though it also gets kind of difficult, and I don't think I've ever, well, I know for sure I haven't beaten it. So, to summarize, this is another Shagg Plays Monster Raisin video game action option. The town is called Munsbaya. Heck yeah. Oh, this game also has romance in it. You can, romance, 8 different girls or something. But I don't know how to do any of that. You can also build up the town by, with all the money you make, you can prove that you're not a crappy kid. And build the town up, you can build a bowling alley or improve the temple. But your family's poor, so that's why you're going to get money in the first place. Because your father is, mysteriously gone. Which might mean that he's dead, but maybe he's not? And you enter the tower when you gain 15 levels. I mean, you become the correct age, and all that. And all that. This game also has a long story, so we're gonna go ahead and skip the rest of the intro because I basically explained all the rest of it already. Speaking of intro, the game also has a rather lengthy, gameplay style intro. Oh, you're awake! You are about to be reborn. All you can decide on is your name. What star you will be born under can only be determined by God. Please hurry up and decide. I want to finish my job and take a nap. Have you decided on a name? The default name is Ko, which is a pretty decent name by itself. We have 6 letters to work with. Can I come up with something creative? Uh-oh. Doesn't look like a good start. Oh well. Who cares? We will be Shagg for now. And now our new life is about to begin. Your own life, your own story. Make sure you're positive, make every effort, and live life happily and joyfully to the fullest. Or else! Angels are so nice. Go, long game intro thing we will skip for now. Get up! Kapow! This happens every freaking day in this game. Yup it does. Just thought you should know. There was a bit of an intro, and there's still going to be a bit of an intro, but I think we might as well show part of it. Were I to actually let's play this, the entire thing would be shown, of course. We've got to keep this bit in, because this priest guy is crazy awesome. Check it out. He's got eyebrows down to the floor. You've grown up considerably since I last saw you, because you never come to the temple at all, do you? I heard from Wreath that you want to go to the monster tower. Ho ho ho. You're 15 today. You're old enough now to go to the tower. Just a moment, I've got a prayer for you. Mumble, mumble. There! Bonk! This priest guy just, smacks the crap out of you with his cane. I have no idea what I've got to be patient means as a reply to being smacked with the cane. But it sounds better than complaining about it. We don't need the specifics. We will learn the specifics from the forced tutorial anyway. Oh, I'm perfectly fine with my lack of knowledge. Guy is the father, by the way. This is the magic collar that will tame the monsters and yada yada. With a memento of his father in hand, the son rises to the challenge to be the next great monster tamer. Up in heaven, Guy would be proud to see his son develop into a great monster tamer. Ho 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 ho. Alright. Let's freaking go! Peter fruit get. But wait! Oh wait. It's not that sort of but wait. Don't stumble. Thunk. Har har! Physical comedy at its finest. Now, since there's obviously nothing worth doing at the moment, we can just freaking go to the tower. Oh, but wait! We can run around town and jump for hours! Yeah! Fun! There's a whole lot of stuff in this town. Lots of various people and places and houses and empty lots where future things will be built through the power of our money. But for now, let's just go to the tower. But wait! Aren't you a monster tamer? Don't be frightened, I'm not your enemy. You're very suspicious to me. Coon. This monster says he is just smart enough. But we're not actually very smart because we're not going in the monster tower with any monsters. This fellow used to be a familiar, and he just sorta wants to join me suspiciously. Certainly isn't the right arm of the final boss or anything that ridiculous. Let's accept him into our party. Your name can be, I forgot to mention there's a large dictionary of default names for each species, and there might have been for Ko too, though I don't care to know that. Coon is his species name, and these are the suggested names we give him. For maximum ridiculous, IWBB for now. Yes. I think my old master gave me the same name. Wow, we have a similar sense of humor. Mr. doesn't suit the Shagg, so we will just be Shagg for now. Master Shagg! Well, that suits me quite a bit. I am the master at Let's Plays. And monster taming. Clearly. BB, you will not be as good as other monsters I have tamed in the past, just so you know. Cue awesome tower music. This theme is rather catchy, I would say. A remix of it appears for every 5 or so floors, I think. Now the adventure begins! But first, tutorial. You can stop when you're at an elevator. Yada yada yada. Okay, so what he's trying to say is, with the lineup, we can affect where our monster is standing relative to us. For example, we can put him, like, I don't know, to the side, so that if something were in front of us, we could both attack it. We can also change his AI, so he does different things. He can just stand there, follow, back up with magic, attack directly, or attack aggressively. Backing up with magic means he enchants our weapon with a spell. Attack directly means he does just that, and attack aggressively means he uses his own magic, regardless of MP. If a monster runs out of MP, he's kind of frozen in place, and if he runs out of HP, he's stuck back in your bag. You can get 2 monsters at once you find the blue collar, but right now we're stuck with just 1. Which is alright, because we won't be getting another one in this run of the tower anyway. We might find an egg, but A, it will be a crappy monster, and B, if we hatch it within the tower, it will be lost forever afterwards. The map is green. Select button gives you whole view. Shining yellow dot is Shagg, blue is item, pink is traps, green is elevator, and red are monsters. Familiars are red too because they are also monsters. Education. Press directional button while pressing triangle button only to change direction. Press English to talk in correct word makes sense. This game does not have the greatest translation, but you can tell what it's doing. It's a ball that has magic inside. You can use the magic in the ball, but after you use it, it just becomes a regular ball. Basically, this is a several shot spell item. And this is a sword. Once you have a sword, you have to equip it, or else you don't equip it. Oh my god, what a concept. By the way, this is the tutorial tower. Usually, the first floor is randomly generated like every other floor. However, on the first run of the tower, the first floor is identical, and after a while, the floors do start to become randomly generated. Run with directional button while pressing circle. Running is generally inadvisable because tons of crap can happen, and every time you take a step, everything else takes a step. So if you run, you might suddenly be surrounded by evil monsters that will eat you and chew your face off. I'm not even listening to what this guy's saying anymore, but you can do a whole bunch of interesting things. You should look at a different angle.